Welcome in everybody. I hope you've had a good day or good week since I've seen you last, depending on which sessions you come to. But we are here today to do a cardio and core session. For today's session, we will be using a pole if you're able to use one. If you can't use one or you don't know what I'm on about, don't worry about it. I'll explain it a little bit later, but also, again, if you can't use one, that is absolutely fine. I will show you the adaptations that we can do to do these exercises that we're going to do today without using one. With that out of the way, let's get on with our warm-up. But I will just say as well before we get started, if you do need to take any rest breaks during today's session, if you need to make any adaptations, if you need to stop altogether, that is all absolutely fine. Remember, this is your session. I'm just here to guide you to the best of my ability, so you can do things to the best of your ability, which sounded really good when I said that. I need to trademark that one. But we are going to get on with our warm-up now, so make sure we've got plenty of space around us so we're not going to hit anything or anyone. And we start nice and simple, the best we can, moving one arm round in a circle, nice and controlled. Excellent work, just nice, gentle, easy circles round. If you can't do a full size circle, a smaller one or with a slightly bent arm is absolutely fine, just moving it around. Good work, everybody. Nice work. And with that same arm, let's change direction and go the opposite way. And again, just moving that around to the best of your ability. Just mobilizing that shoulder, getting everything warm and ready and moving. Good. Well, let's change over to the other side and get that one going around. Nice, easy circles. And let's change direction with that arm as well. Moving that round. Although we've got light skies outside, we just missed the sunset. So I reckon next week we're going to get a sunset in the background. It was about 8 minutes to the sun went below the horizon. So it gets pretty good out there, especially when the clouds are out, which there isn't any today, but it gets pretty good. Alrighty, let's reach over towards the opposite shoulder if we're able to. Remember, if you can't come all the way over, we just come as far as we can. And if we can't come up to the side, we can come up to the front instead if that's a little bit easier for you. But the main thing is here that we're bending those elbows and getting that joint involved with the movement here. Nice work, everybody. Let's take one arm here now. We're going to swing it forwards, reach it up the best we can, and then bring it back down. If you're unable to bring the arm all the way up overhead, just bring it to where you can. If that's up to head height, chest height, wherever you can get to, reach it up, swing it down, and repeat through. It's slightly different to the circles because we're not allowing the arm to rotate round. We're getting a little bit more of a stretch in there, elongating some of those muscles that we'll be using. Good. Well, let's change over to the other side. Good work. Let's bring it in for a hug. Arms out to the side. back in, and repeat through that movement there. Nice work, easy movements here. And let's go into some shoulder rotations, just moving them around. Nice gentle circles with those shoulders. Change direction. And then let's give that a bit of a shake out there to finish. All right, we're going to grab our poles if you have one or able to use one. I'll just say this for the recording because I know everybody here has been before. But with the poles, it's just something nice and lightweight that you can hold in both hands. If you're unable to hold something in both hands, that's not a problem. I'm going to show you the adaptations. But if you are able to use something nice and lightweight, it can be a pole like this, it can be a broom handle, it can be a hockey stick, it can be a t-shirt, a towel. It doesn't have to be a solid item. It can be, as I say, like a piece of fabric or whatever too. But that just allows us just to go through some of the movements. I'm going to get the timer set up here, and you'll hear it as we go through. And then we will get started once I've got this ready. So we're going 20 minutes here. We're going to be changing every minute, and we're changing like every 5 minutes. We're going to be doing something slightly different as well, but I'll explain that as we get into it. Let's keep it nice and simple for now. We're going in 15 seconds time, starting as we usually do with some paddling forwards like we're in a kayak. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So get those arms going around. If you're doing it with a pole, just like so. If you're doing it without, it's the same movement, just without the pole. And if you're doing it single arm, we can do it single arm there as well. So that's our options. If you are doing single arm, I'll let you know when we're at halfway through and you can swap over to the other side. But that won't be just yet. So let's just keep it moving. 5 out of 10 effort, which I will explain a bit more in a second, because we are at halfway for those doing single arm.
Halfway there.
You can swap now. Yeah, so 5 out of 10, it's not hard, but it's not easy. It's in between the two, and it's a really great pace just to sort of build up everything, get things moving, get the heart rate going. Nice work. And it's just a really great way just to sort of set ourselves.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go on this one. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about it in this second one here. But the next one, we're going to be changing direction. 3, 2, 1.
Round 2.
Change direction and go the opposite way. And again, with the pole, without, or single arm, whatever you can do here. So yeah, the reason we always start off with this 5 out of 10 pace and usually start with the same exercises is that our brains and our bodies are really good at just doing the falling into patterns and movements. And by doing a similar thing at the beginning of each session, just for those doing single arm, if you change now.
Halfway there.
But by doing something familiar, our body sort of, and our mind sort of understand what's going to be happening. Is that, oh, okay, I need to sort of start preparing my body, get things ready for what's ahead, because it's kind of got into a routine and it understands what comes after this stuff. So just giving it something familiar.
10 seconds.
It's just a nice way to settle into it. We're going to go into some canoeing next, down to the left side in 3, 2, 1. So still on the paddling theme, but we're coming down to the left side, just like so. And again, with the pole, without the pole, or we can do it single arm across. Good work. If you are doing single arm this one, you can just do this for one side for the full minute, and when we go over, you can just change over to the other side. That will be suitable for this. Good work. Keeping it going there. We're coming up to halfway now.
Halfway there.
Just keep it moving. Nice work, everybody. 5 out of 10 effort still. Work. 10 seconds to go. We'll be changing over to the other side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing over. Good work. And this is all part of our warm up here, and I like to call this the build part of the set. So it's building up the heart rate, building up the core body temperature, and it's a really important part of the session. We get more out of the hard work when we warm up well. And especially, I know we're all only just over the age of 21, but when you start to get over the age of 21, you start to need a little bit longer in terms of warm up. You know, we're all like, you know, late 20s at the most, I know that. But yeah, we just want to make sure that we're warming up for plenty of time, and it just makes sure that when we hit the faster, harder stuff, where our bodies are prepared for it, they're ready for it, and they can perform at a higher level
10 seconds.
with more safety. And that's what we want to be doing this warm up for, this build set part. Next one, we go double arm forwards, double arm overhead. 3, 2, 1. Let's go forwards and then up. Forwards and then up. And we can do that with the pole or without, or if you're doing single arm as well, that's an option, and I'll let you know when we're at halfway. Okay, so this is number 5 that we're on now. When we move into number 6, the next one, we're just going to increase the pace slightly up to 6 out of 10 effort. Okay, we're at halfway through this one now for those doing single arm. But yeah, we're going to just increase that pace up to 6 out of 10 on the next one. So it's not a huge amount of increase, it's just a slight build. Good work, everybody.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And to do this, we're going to do some punching forwards, alternating hands in 3, 2, 1. So go one hand forwards, then the other, and we're going up to 6 out of 10 effort here. Again, with the pole, without the pole, or single arm, if you need to do that. Good work. So good extension. With these, keeping it at 6 out of 10 now, so it's a slight increase in pace, as we said. And some punching forwards. Good work. For those who are doing single arm, you will be changing now.
Halfway there.
Good work. Nice work, everybody. We're going to keep the punching theme going all the way through these 5 here. So the next one, we're going to be going from punching forwards, and we're going to go into punching to the side.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Good extension with those arms still. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So we come across
7.
one side, then the other. Good extension with those arms. And with the pole or without, or single arm. Either one. Keeping that pace, 6 out of 10 effort. You're doing really well so far, everybody. Let's keep good extension, good pace here. Moving along nicely. And by now we should be feeling a little bit warmer. Heart rate will be increased.
Halfway there.
Halfway for those doing single arm. Yeah, so, you know, everything's sort of in the zone of where it should be. Now we're going to hold it there at these this pace for these next few. And that's just going to help continue that theme there of keeping warm, keeping
10
mobile.
seconds.
And we've got 10 seconds to go. On the next one, we are going to be punching up above our head in 3, 2, 1.
Round 8.
Reaching above our head. And I'll give you a little story about warming up. So there's a guy I know from a long time ago, but he used to be a professional like Olympic weightlifter. So you know the one where they do the whole like that. Not disabled categories, not Paralympic categories, just the regular Olympic lifting. Now he could do the same, near the same weight as when he was competing as when he was in his 70s, which is really impressive. But we're
Halfway there.
halfway for those doing that. Sorry, I went into punching forwards. I got too engrossed in the story. He said the key to it was that he just needs to do a longer warm up. So he used to spend an hour warming up to be able to do those workouts. Whereas before, when he was like, a youngster as such, he could do 10 minutes or what.
10 seconds.
But he could still do those those heavier weights because he just spent longer warming up. Going to go into punching down in 3, 2, 1. So coming down now. Good work, everybody. Because strength is one of the last things to go as we get older. It's just really surprising. A lot of people don't realize that, but yeah, the strength is one of the things that sticks around for longer. But we just need to learn how to prepare our bodies for it. And it's the same with cardio work as well. We just prepare our bodies, and we're able to do some surprising things if we warm up properly. Halfway through,
Halfway there.
for those doing single arm. And it's also very impressive to see somebody in their 70s do Olympic weightlifting as well. It's just incredible to see. Okay, on to the next one in 10 seconds
10
from now.
seconds.
We're going to do our combination one. Still at 6 out of 10. Forward, side, up and down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go forwards, side, up, and then down. Good work. Forwards, side, up, and then down. Good work. Keep it moving. And this is still at 6 out of 10. On the next one, we are going to be increasing that intensity again up to 7 out of 10 effort. Good work. We are halfway through
Halfway there.
this one. So yeah, increasing that pace slightly again, up to 7 out of 10 on this next one. And we're going to do both arms going round in a circle together. And I'll show you that as we get into it in 10 seconds from now. 7 out of 10 effort. Increase the pace slightly. 3, 2, 1.
Round
Off we go. So both arms coming round with the pole, without the pole, single arm. Keep it moving. Good work. But yeah, 7 out of 10 now. So again, an increase in pace. This is like the first one of where it starts, I think, where it starts to become hard. Okay, 7 out of 10. So it's like the beginning of hard for this. For those who are doing single arm, you can change now
halfway there.
and keep things moving. Welcome in, Carla. Just join in where you're ready to. You can start off a little bit slower. The 5 out of 10 pace, and then when you're ready to pick up, we're at 7 out of 10 pace at the moment. So just join in where you're ready to. Okay, 15 seconds to go on this one. Next one, we're going to do the same
10
movement
seconds.
in the opposite direction. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Keep it moving. Nice work, everybody. Staying at that 7 out of 10 pace. So slightly increased pace here from where we started. Good work. And for those doing single arm, you can change now
Halfway there.
and keep things moving. Nice work. We are on the next one, going to do some circles, but in a clockwise direction in front of us, so like in a flat plane
10
of motion.
seconds.
10 seconds time, sticking with 7 out of 10 effort here. 3, 2, 1, so coming around.
14.
That's it, nice work. And again, with, without, single arm. Nice work. Good work, everybody. Keep it moving. For those who are doing single arm, you can change now.
Halfway there.
Good work, everybody. Keep that moving. Keep things going. On the next one, we'll go counterclockwise, so the opposite direction. You guys are doing fantastic so far. We've got 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Keep it going. Nice work, everybody. So keeping that 7 out of 10 pace here. For those doing single arm, you can change now.
Halfway there.
Good work. And then after this one, we've got one more at this 7 out of 10 pace. And during that one, I'll tell you what we're going to do for our final 5. We've got 15 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do a straight arm overhead raise. So going straight from the lap, up above our head, the best we can. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go straight from here, straight up. So it's not pressing it up, it's just lifting it up. Good work. And that's with the pole. Without looks like our sit skis. And then it's the single arm variation if you need it. Okay, for those doing single arm, you can change over to the other side now.
Halfway there.
Good work. And then we're going to go into our final 5. We're not going to increase our pace up again to 8. We're going to increase it back down again to 6. So it's a slight decrease in pace. And it's just because we don't want to go too high with intensity just yet. We've got some higher intensity stuff coming up.
10 seconds.
But we kind of want to maintain our warmth, our heart rate, and we're just going to do that by dropping back down to 6. We're going to do double arm punches forward, 3, 2, 1.
16.
So both arms together going forwards, or without the pole, or single arm, and it's 6 out of 10 effort here. So just dropping that pace back down slightly, which is absolutely fine to do so here. We're just going to keep that moving there. And we go through our punches, we go forward, side, then we do up and down, and we're finished with a combination one. But those doing single arm, change over to the other side now.
Halfway there.
And keep things moving. Good work. And if you can check in with your body as you're doing this, you probably feel like your shoulders and that are getting a little bit warmer. It almost feels like a little blanket over them sometimes in terms of what we've created. We're going to go punching to the side in 3, 2, 1. So go one side,
17.
then the other. Now and again, both arms or without the pole or single arm. Good work, everybody. Keep that going. 6 out of 10 effort here. Oh, we are at halfway now for those doing single arm.
Halfway there.
Good work. Got 10 seconds to go on the
10
next one.
seconds.
Punching up above the head. And I'll try and remember to do it this time. 3, 2, 1. So go
Round 18.
up above the head the best we can. Or if you need to do it without the pole or single arm as well, you know those variations. Good work. Good stuff, good range of motion, 6 out of 10 still. For those doing single arm, change now.
Halfway there.
And just good range of motion on this. Okay, we're coming into the last 10 seconds of this
10
one.
seconds.
On the next one, we'll be punching down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming down.
19.
And I'm coming just sort of just above the knees here on this. And for those doing single arm, you can change now.
Halfway there.
Keeping it moving, keep that 6 out of 10. We've got the rest of this one, and then one more after this to go, which we'll do our combination one to finish this 20-minute block.
Seconds.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. So we go forwards,
Last round.
one side, other, up and down. Repeat through this. If you need to do it without the pole, you can do that, or single arm, whatever you need to do here to get through this. Nice work.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Fifteen seconds to go.
10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds, all the way through to the end here. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. We still need our poles if you're using them, so keep them handy. But let's grab ourselves a drink, and I'm gonna set up the timer. Just want to say something about that workout there. And whenever we do these, just to remind you, I know I've said this before, but with the exercises, really don't worry if you're not doing it exactly how I'm doing it, or to the best of the range of motion or whatever it is. The main thing here with this is the pace. Okay, so it's about the speed that we're going at. The exercise changes does have a couple of benefits. One, we do use slightly different muscles to move, which is great, and we move in slightly different ways. It's always important to try and mix up our movement. And it keeps things interesting, keeps things different, because if we just did the same exercise for 20 minutes, it would be a bit more boring than just changing up and keeping things fresh and interesting. So yeah, it's good to change it up, but don't worry too much if you can't quite do the range of motion. The more important thing is the pace that we're going at. Good. I'm going to grab my drink, set up this timer for the next bit. Where we are going to be doing a little bit of interval training next. And we've mixed up a little bit with intervals recently, but we're going to go to something a little bit more standard. We're going to go 10 minutes of 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. Nice work. All right. We go, 10 rounds of this. So it's a little bit more than what we have done in the past with the 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. It's a small change, but sometimes small changes can make a big difference to the outcome. I didn't actually have a drink then, so I'll make sure I do that. Otherwise I might not be able to talk halfway through this. And I will start this timer and it will give us 15-second countdown. So 45 seconds maximum effort, 15 seconds of rest, starting with some paddling forwards, going round in a circle. And 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go, nice and fast. Just get those arms going round to the best of your ability. Keep it going, nice work everybody. Good work, keep pushing it, 45 seconds total. I'll still call out halfway for those doing single arm, which is gonna be now.
Halfway there.
Good work, keep it going. Keep those arms moving nice and fast all the way through this. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. 15 seconds of rest. Next one, same movement, opposite direction. Let's keep that speed up, maximum effort here. This is what we've been warming up for. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And again, as fast as we can. Get those arms going round. Good work, everybody. Hold that speed that you've created all the way through this. Nice work. Keep it moving. For those doing single arm, we're at halfway now.
Halfway there.
Keep it going. Keep it moving. Arms nice and
10
fast.
seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. On the next one, we're going to do both arms round together. Keep that pace up. 5 seconds to go of our rest. Nice and fast. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Nice work. Keep those arms going fast. Maximum effort. That's 10 out of 10. Keeping it moving. Nice and quick here. Good work, everybody. For those who are doing single arm, we're at halfway now.
Halfway there.
Good work. Keep it going. Keep it moving. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Same movement, opposite direction. You're doing great so far. Let's keep that pace up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. Off we go. That's great work, everybody. Keep it moving. Keep that pace going. Nice work. Halfway through for those doing single arm. 15 seconds to go with this one. Keep that pace up. Keep it moving nice and fast.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go on this. Hold that pace all the way through to the end here. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work. On the next one, it's double arm forwards. Double arm overhead. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
5.
And we're halfway through for those doing single arm.
Halfway there.
Keep it going. After this one, we're halfway through this block of 10. Let's keep it moving. Good work, everybody. Nice and fast.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. We're going to go into our canoe paddling next. So down to one side. Good work, everybody. There's not much rest here on these, but just make sure we're pushing through. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Maximum effort again. Get those paddles in, moving fast on this. Good work, everybody. For those who are doing single arm, we're halfway now. Good work. Keep pushing it all the way through to the end of this. 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. And then we've got 15 seconds of rest. And then we're on to the other side. Great stuff, everybody. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Maximum effort. Really push yourself here still. I know we're deep into this set now, but let's stay focused, stay fast, keep things moving to the best of your ability. We're at halfway through this now. Just keep it going.
Seconds.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Alright, here we're going to do our circles in a clockwise direction on this next one. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Again, maximum effort. Really pick up that speed. We can a bit on this one. We can go quite quick, so get those arms going round. Nice work, everybody. Keep it moving. You've done fantastic so far. Let's keep that pace up. Keep it going. We're at halfway now.
Halfway there.
Good stuff. Keep it going.
Seconds.
10 seconds to go on this one. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. 15 seconds of rest. Then we're going to the opposite direction. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good work, everybody. Okay, after this one, we've got one last one to go. I want you to choose the exercise you want to do on the last one, so have something in mind for when we get round to it. We're halfway through.
Halfway there.
For those doing single arm. Good work. So yeah, we've got one more after this one. So let's make sure we finish these two strong
10
here.
seconds.
10 seconds to go on this particular one. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. So doing this, I'm doing the straight arm raise up, but you can choose whatever exercise you want. Are you ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Maximum effort. Keep it moving. Great work, everybody. And we are halfway through this one now.
Halfway there. Seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. And you might be thinking that one today felt a little bit harder, and it's, although last time we did intervals, we did a longer work period. We did a 1 minute work period and we did 30 seconds of rest. It's the thing that really makes this one harder, I think, with the intervals is the shorter rest period. So only having 15 seconds of rest, even though we're doing 45 seconds of work, wasn't quite as much work, but the rest period. And it kind of just highlights the importance of rest. Even in those short periods, you know, it's important in short periods. It's important like when we have longer periods like sleep and any sort of other rest and recovery. So it just really highlights how our body is really efficient when we give it lots of rest, and how when we reduce it, it makes us have to work harder. So really great there. We've got one last little bit of hard cardio work today. Have a drink though before that, so before we get into it, and then I'll explain what we are doing. I just want to point out as well, I didn't realise I was going to look like the olive green Power Ranger today, because my t-shirt and trousers are exactly the same colour. I never even realised they were the same colour, but I took off my jumper earlier and I was like, I look like I'm in pyjamas or something. I don't know. I promise they're not. Although it is, you know, 9:45, so, you know, it's kind of becoming that time of the day. Okay, so we're going to finish off here with something we haven't done for a little while, and I know some of you love it, some of you hate it, and some of you may not even know what it is, but it's a pyramid set. We're going to start off with a pretty simple version of it. I'm going to give an adaptation for single arm as well for this as well. But essentially what we're going to do is start with one exercise, and then we do another exercise, and we do 2 of each, 3 of each, 4 of each, 5 of each. And the easiest thing to do is me to show rather than tell. So the 2 exercises is double arm forwards is 1, and double arm overhead is 2. Okay, so that's our 2 exercises. So we do 1 of each, and then we do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then once we've done 2, we do 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Then we do 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 10 of each. That's going up one side of the pyramid, and then we come all the way back down 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of each. If you are doing single arm, go up one side, but at the top we only do 10 of it. So we do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, and then come back down. It'll make sense once you go through it. And I'll make sure that when we're at 10, we go a little bit slower, just so that you can switch over arms and keep up the pace. Because we're just going to keep up the pace and try and keep pace with this. I'll start slow. I'll build into it. There's no timer for this because it's just how quick we are going. So let's get ourselves into position. So arms up. Remember, if you're doing single arm, just stick with one arm for now until we reach the top of the pyramid. And we go through this. So we go 1 and then 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to pick up a bit now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're at the top now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch arms if you're doing single arm. And then another 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then switch back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch again if you're doing single arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're coming back down. And it's a little bit more complicated with that 10. Right, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good work. Let's go down again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, and resting there. Good work. That's all of our hard cardio work done for today. So you can pop those poles down or to the side. And then I'll have another drink and we'll go into a little bit of core work before we start to cool down today. Good. Well, good work on all that cardio stuff today. I know it's particularly hard at times during that session, but you did really well for going through it. Don't worry if you didn't, quite go up to maximum effort, or if you need to take any breaks like that. Sometimes, we go through these sessions really well. Sometimes you just need that little bit of extra break, and sometimes we're just on a path to get somewhere, and it's just wherever you are on that journey. And paths are never linear, as we all know probably through our lives. It takes lots of turns. So some days we're great, not so great. But whatever it is, as long as you're here, turning up and doing the best that you can, that's all that we can ask from you. Good, let's do some little bit of core work. I'm just going to say before we do this, next week we're going to introduce the cushions again, but this week we're going to keep it with the basic stuff. So we'll start introducing the cushions again next week. So be prepared for that for next week. But we're just going to do our simple side bends here and remembering our teaching points here. And don't worry, if you're still grabbing a drink, you can just join in where you're ready to. But we just bend down to one side and down to the other side, trying to use as little momentum as we possibly can to do so. So I'd rather you go shorter range of motion and not use momentum, so like sort of fling yourself to side to side. Really use that spine to pull yourself back up. Nice work. And we can do that by the opposite hand, can just stay on the lap as we can bend down. That's going to make it harder. And also we can stop that head doing that. We just keep it nice and still as we come up. Nice work, everybody. Let's go into our forward fold now. So just bending forwards, raising up. And the same sort of thing, the higher the arms are, the harder this is going to be. I want to try and not to use momentum to help ourselves go up and down. Even if it's just a short range of motion, it's going to do wonders for just getting that spine mobilized through a nice, strong range of motion. Good. Well, let's go one more time back to the beginning again. Side bends here. One side and then the other. Trying to make this as hard as possible for yourself to come up each time. And the forward folds again. And easing it off there, good. Well, we've got a couple of minutes here, so let's just go into a bit of a cool down. Let's just do some nice deep breathing, going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just nice. Relaxing it down, bringing the nervous system down, bringing the core temperature down a little bit, bringing the heart rate down, and just bringing things back down to base level with this deep breathing. The body's really good at listening to the breath. When it's nice and slow, it starts to relax. When it's nice and quick, it starts to get excited. So the breath almost triggers the nervous system. Let's just do a little bit of mobility in the neck, looking up and down. And rotating, looking left and right. And bring one ear to one shoulder, to the other shoulder. And then let's just do some shoulder rotations just to finish off our little bit of movement, a little bit of wiggling in here. And we can give ourselves a nice big shake off as we bring today's session to a close. Excellent work today, everybody. I know that one was a particularly hard one today in points, so well done for getting through that.